Right. Welcome back to another episode of my movie review series, episode 376. Last week I said that it's pre-recorded, so I have no idea what I said. I had no clue what I said I would do last week. But yeah, man, I tell you, Clue, 1985. Oh man, yeah. Yeah. Oh man, I tell you, this movie, yeah, how do you take the concept of a board game and make it into a movie, a board game with no story, and make it into a movie? Well, yeah, you gotta have a real creative mind. And yeah, Jonathan Lynn, he got that creative mind. He put this thing together, man. Oh yeah, yeah. The only story of the board game is the simple one, where we got a murder mystery. You know, somebody in this big mansion got killed, but we don't know who did it, with what, and where in the mansion. Well, yeah, we got it going on right here, man. I tell you, yeah, Eileen Brennan, yeah, Eileen Brennan, Mrs. Peacock, Tim Curry as Wadsworth, the butler, Madeline Kahn as Mrs. White, Christopher Lloyd as Professor Plum, Michael McKean as Mr. Green, Martin Mull as Colonel Mustard, and Leslie Ann Warren as Miss Scarlet. Yes, yeah, including Wadsworth. You got these six individuals, these six pieces on the game board, and then we got the knife, the rope, the revolver, the lead pipe, the wrench, and the candlestick. All these weapons all on the game board. Yeah, who did? Yeah, who was it, with what, and where? Conservatory, the billiard room, the ballroom. There's more rooms to go and check out. But yeah, I tell you, yeah. You take these individuals, these murder weapons, these rooms, but who killed Mr. Body? You know? Yeah, this movie though, this movie is just amazing. It is just so good, so amazing, so great. You know, it is very fun, very fun. This movie is very fun to watch. I mean, yeah, especially if you played the game yourself. You know, yeah, we did that long time ago. Family game night. We play a game of Clue, cut it off the table, put the game board on there, get the pieces set up. Get that file. With the real killer in there. And yeah, as we move through it, we get to see who did what, who did, yeah, who we get to see who it was, with what, and where. You know. Yeah, with this movie though, it hit you with three different endings. Three different endings, man. So yeah, yeah, I tell you though, yeah, let's talk about the three endings, Not in full length, but let's talk about the three endings. I mean, I'm sure you know about this, if you've seen the movie, you're watching this review, I'm sure you know about the three endings. But yeah, how it might have happened, well, here's the thing. Uh, it was it was revealed in ending A how it might have happened. It was revealed that Miss Scarlet was the one that did it. But yeah, Yvette murdered the cook with a knife, and Mr. Body with Miss Scarlet's candlestick on orders from Miss Scarlet, who then killed Yvette with the and the other victims, planning to sell the guests' secrets. Scarlett prepares to shoot Wadsworth, who asserts that there are no more bullets in the gun, even though there were 5 shots. No, there's one more bullet in that gun. But yeah, he says that there's no more bullets in the gun. Yeah, 1+1+2, but the whole thing. I'm not even going to get into that. But yeah, causing them to bicker over how many shots there have been, you know, and disarms Scarlett as sub, as law enforcement invade the house. Yeah, when Wadsworth asks where where the chief of police is revealed that he has been the evangelist. But Miss Scarlett, yeah, she gets arrested, and then Wadsworth try to do the math because it was revealed that there was one bullet still left in that gun. He fires a bullet, hits the chandelier, almost hit Colonel Mustard. Yeah, but 1+1+2 plus one. So good though, craziness. Yeah, that how it might have happened. But how about this ending B? Mrs. Peacock was revealed as a killer in ending B. Yeah, Mrs. Peacock killed all the victims to conceal that she took bribes from foreign powers. She holds the others at gunpoint as they allow her to leave. Outside, she is surprised by the evangelist who knew her by name, and he reveals that he is the chief of police. Yeah, the police come around, they arrest her, and yeah, that's how that might have happened, but not quite. Here's what really happened. Ending C, the true ending. Yeah, apart from Mr. Green, everyone present is responsible for at least one murder. Yeah, Professor Plum missed the body with the revolver, but he later killed him in the hall with the candlestick. Mrs. Peacock stabbed the cook in the kitchen with the knife. Colonel Mustard bludgeoned the motorist with the wrench in the lounge. Mrs. White followed Yvette in the billiards room with the rope at out of jealousy and hatred for the latter's affair with the former's husband. Yeah, Yvette banged Mrs. White's husband, and that just she hit her so much, flames come off her face, yeah. Yeah, Miss Scarlett, yeah, clubbed the cop in the she clubbed the cop in the library with a lead pipe. Yeah, when Mr. Green is suspected of shooting the singing telegram woman, which he didn't do it. Yeah, the revolver is missing, and whoever has it shot the the singing telegram. Yeah, Wadsworth draws Professor Plum's revolver, stating that he shot the girl, and he is revealed to be the real Mr. Body. So yeah, Mr. Plum didn't know who did Mr. Plum kill. It was Mr. Body's butler. you know. Yeah, so when Mr. Body, the real Mr. Body, says that he's going to continue blackmailing them, that's where Mr. Green, he pulls out a revolver of his own. He shoots Wadsworth, Mr. Body, and and he is revealed to be an undercover FBI agent. Yeah, and then yeah, that's where the cops come in. The chief of police, who was posing as the evangelist, yeah, he asked them which one did it. Yeah, they all point to each other, Spider-Man style, and Mr. Green says, yeah, they all did it. But if you want to know who killed Mr. Body, I did, in the hall, with a revolver. Okay, Chief, take him away. I'm going to go home and sleep with my wife. So yeah, man, that's how it really ended. Yeah, ending C, the official ending. Yeah, yeah, three endings. You know why it had three endings? Because in the theaters they hit you with different endings, but but yeah, which one was the true ending? You know, that was up for debate. But yeah, it was ending C though. That was the real one. But yeah, man, these characters so complex, man. Yeah, they're so complex. They all have motives and everything. Yeah, this is a great murder mystery. Great murder mystery. I remember when I first watched this many years back. Yeah, yeah, it was on a Sunday morning, and I was flipping through TV, and I saw that this movie was on Comedy Central, and I had to check it out, man. I had to see what this was all about because I never knew about this movie ever. And this came out in 1985. I never knew about this movie. So yeah, man, I tell you, yeah, I saw this movie. Yeah, I see Christopher Lloyd in it. Yeah, he did something in '85 other than Back to the Future. Man, I got to see this thing, man. So yeah, check this out. Yeah, it was funny as hell back then. It's still funny now. You know, great stuff to come out this movie. It's an automatic 5 out of 5 from me. I'll tell you that one. But yeah, man. Yeah, I tell you, yeah, this is just some real good shit, man. This movie is 100% damn good shit. Yeah, Clue. Yeah, a movie based off of a board game with a simple concept, but not really a real big story, and not really a strong story. Well, yeah, this movie had a real strong story, and they did everybody in this movie. Even Eileen Brennan. She was over the top with it. They all were over the top with it, but yeah, she was the standout. Okay, Mrs. Peacock was the standout in this movie. But yeah, so good though, so good, so amazing. For me, when I watched it, it's like watching a play. It was like watching them. It's like watching them do theater. But yeah, they were all over the top with it. It's a hell of a comedy. It's a black comedy, a dark comedy, but it's a hell of a comedy. I tell you that, man. Yeah, dark comedy, murder mystery. Yeah, yeah, Clue. It's just one hell of a movie. Straight up 5 out of 5. Straight up 5 out of 5. That's my review, Jack, and I'm sticking to it. Yes, so good, amazing. But yeah, next week though. Next week, man. Next week, Soothsayer and Dragon Slayer. Yeah, second half of that. Yeah, next week, man. Next week, Dwayne Johnson is the Scorpion King. Yes, you keep it locked right here for that. Check out my other shit right here. Subscribe to me right here. But in the meantime, in between time, Jack, let's shake, battle, and roll. Because this show is off.